Now I'm going to talk to you about why I love Resident Evil 7, well, the demo. Well, you know how we had that garbage Umbrella Corps? Well, weird how a demo can beat a full price game. So, right. Now, the reason I'm going to tell you why I love this game so much, or once again the demo, is because we're finally going back to its horror roots. It's been such a long time now since Resident Evil has actually finally gone back to horror. Like, the closest we had was Revelations 2, or even like Revelations 1, but even then, they still had a lot of action in. Still didn't feel like it was 100% horror, even with the co-op and stuff. They weren't bad games, they're just, we were like, I've been after the franchise to go back to horror for a long time, and to be honest, I didn't think it was ever going to happen. I got the fuse. I'm sure you've been trying to figure out what the what the thing is used for, or the X, and people still haven't found out what it's used for. See, these look like something that from Umbrella would use. Like, obviously, if you've seen the things, you know Umbrella's back, and there's an Easter egg to know they're back upstairs, which I'm going to show you on this. I may as well. So all you do. Also, the bag lady could be like a reference to Resident Evil 4. You know the the ones with the chainsaw. Could be a reference to that, or it could be just a woman with the bag on her head. But I don't know. Could be. Did you know the thing is in here, which I have no clue what it's used for, and I've been trying for ages. But personally, I think it means nothing now. Oh, it would help if I put the fuse in. Right, now I know a few people are complaining, saying that they don't like that it's going to first person, but don't have a problem with that. Like, Resident Evil changes. Think about it. If you go back to the original Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3, it was the tank controls. And Resident 4 come out, and then it went to the controls we've had for ages, from Resident 4, 5, 6, and once again even the Revelations series. So they've always been behind the shoulder, and there's nothing wrong with that view. It's really, really good. But like Resi 4, as much as it is, well, to be honest, it's one of the best Resident Evil games out there. It also started the trend of making them all around action, and wasn't the best step for it. Resi 5 is still a great game. It is all action, but it's not a bad game. It's just fucking insane. And Wesker being a badass as usual. And then Resi 6 was sort of the downfall, which, like, I can play Resi 6. I don't think it's as bad as, like, people make it out to be honest. It is, like, ridiculously over the top and has no horror to it whatsoever. Like, they try and, hide it with Leon's campaign with a few zombies at the beginning. But then it goes into full-on chaos. So, no. But then, now they've finally listened and they're going back to their original roots. Obviously, there it is. Look, there's an umbrella symbol on the helicopter. And at the back, they watch us from a helicopter. So, personally, I think that Umbrella's are watching over this and using these as test subjects. Like, obviously, in a sec.
I know who you are.
Who are you?
You have the power to choose, but the outcome of that choice may not be what you expect.
There's rumours saying that could be Ada Wong, but once again we'll have to find out. We'll go down here.
Welcome to the family, son.
See, he looks pretty human to be honest. Also, he was talking, so he could be the guy who's writing all the the messages to you.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
Capcom's also said that you will not know what happened to anyone here, or find out their names, or find out who this creature is. Personally, I think that's a new strand of the zombie virus. Maybe they can use weapons like off the other Resident Evil games, but we'll have to find out and see, I guess. Also, like they said, the family's expecting you, so who knows? Guess it could be like the Ashford family, like if there's any more of them. Maybe I should get to finally see the dad. For the ones from Code Veronica, who knows? Anyway, like, you know, the people complaining, say it's first person, I don't understand it. They're going back to horror, and it's just a new style again. So, you know. Like, personally, I think this is like one of the best steps for Resident Evil to take, and it really needed it because the amount of backlash it was getting for constant action wasn't helping the franchise whatsoever, and it was more like even making people forget that Resident Evil was originally a horror game. And, you know, this is definitely a step in the right direction. Also, I personally think that's a reference to the Crows of the old Resident Evils, but, you know, just guesswork to be honest. Anyway, like, I'm super excited for Resident Evil 7. I've also got my VR headset pre-ordered for it as well. So the faster we get it, the better. Also, there's some nice food in here. Get the fuck off. But like, there is weapons going to be used in this, so it's not going to be like Outlast when you're completely defenseless all the time. Which that is what I didn't want. I kind of wanted to still have weapons to fight back, but not also be ridiculously overpowered and having like almost all the guns in the game in my pocket. Once again, like in Resident Evil 6, and you had like never run out of ammo, so you never felt threatened. But yeah, like I've played this demo a lot, and even though I keep getting the same outcome, I just like playing it. Just knowing that Resident Evil's gone back to hit this format is just too good. Also, there she is. I guess it could be some type of zombie, which, you know, maybe they're like 28 days, like they just sprint at you, which will be terrifying in first person, to be honest. What am I doing? VHS tape. Yeah, I'll be looking at this and I can't really spot anything with those names either.
Boo. Where did you find this guy?
Give me a break, Pete.
Hey, I only work with professionals.
Also, you can spot the ghost out here as well.
Right this time, I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking
Which
years ago.
I don't do
could be a
ADR.
ghost, or it could be something like just messing with your mind.
This new guy?
Like, I know they've been questioned about it and said, is there ghost in Resident Evil?
Don't
And
be surprised if we have to make a change.
they have come out and said that no, it will not be ghost. It's still going to be the Resident Evil, the
We do a walkthrough of the
bioweapons.
inside first, then we shoot the intro.
Just like we always do. Just try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem. Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless fucking shithole. Happy?
Ecstatic.
Yes, we all know what happens to us. We're all going to die, folks. Oh, you meant to spot her down there as well.
Are we rolling?
I've never spotted her over there.
Let's go.
Get out of the way.
It's locked.
I have spotted on 2 other occasions, which I'm going to put in this video.
So, why are we in hell this time?
I'll probably end up putting them at the end of the
You ever
video to
prep?
show you where I've spotted her
What's
before.
the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds. Ooh, is it haunted? Fuck me. I was an anchor, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchor.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected.
Oh yeah, watch this. If you keep standing here for a bit, you can see the door closed behind you.
How long did you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So,
Oh, there she was again.
Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward.
Oh,
A
also,
lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas.
don't you know about this?
Bad
Go
scene,
here.
apparently.
Oh, when I get to it,
Ah, shit.
get the lockpick here.
I know I should have
Unlock
worn my
this
good
here.
shoes.
Not like that.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
So when you come back,
Glad I had
there'll
my
be an axe
shots.
waiting for you.
Although, This would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre?
Yeah, we all know what happens to you, buddy.
Andre! Andre! Clancy,
I don't know,
you
like I
were
said, I
Andre?
haven't spot much in this. I just want to give like to tell you why I'm super excited for
Where
the
is he?
new Resident Evil game.
Unfucking believable. This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy?
Yeah,
You
trying
stick
to
with me.
kiss my ass now, but we all know what happens to you, so it's all good. Also, people said that like it's weird that you can also shut the door here.
What the fuck was that?
So like,
Did you hear
but
that?
we're just guessing here. Oh, the doorknob's knackered. Don't recognise that being like that before.
Andre?
Hmm.
Where the fuck is he? Andre, what?
Like, there's all sorts of little differences here as well. Like if you notice on here, like the VHS, the VHS player's not there either. There's also rumours saying something to do with this 7 here. Also, if you look at the names, also scratched out. Could not tell what it says.
What the hell?
There they are.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
So obviously she gets infected, and I really doubt
All
he
right, good
did.
deal.
So maybe he's just
Find
feeding,
Andre and
you
we
know,
go.
people to
Fuck
her,
this
like he
show.
lost his goddamn mind. And locked her downstairs in the basement, and just, you know, feeding people to her. Oh, the tail's not there either. Like, how long do you get left here? There we go. I was always expecting like someone to jump at you like here, but it's always to wait to find out. Nudging the ground, buddy. He's just hooked up, man. Like trying to get like little spots, but you can't look down there. Just think about it. Imagine like if you, when the game comes out, like we get to go around Umbrella Labs all in first person, and like look for their test subjects. Imagine like what we could see, like the zombies right in your face, or even think about bringing some older enemies like the hunters. Man, I'm so excited for this. I shall dance you against the stones. Oh, you're a prick, so it's okay. Go through here. Oh, yep, the fuse ain't there no more. Get the key, which I'm sure we'll get to use. Oh, there he is. So it obviously comes from here. Yeah, the doorknob's fucking destroyed. Yeah, he's up there now. If you come down here now, there's an axe. Like, no one's actually figured out either what the axe is actually used for. So, you know, I have tried just swinging randomly if he tries to come near you, but you can't. You can't attack him like at all. But it's pretty cool. They have melee weapons in this, so you've got to get close and personal if you want to attack the enemies. Alright. Oh, now it's time to die.
Family, son.
So that's it really. I know I didn't really talk much, I just really wanted to give my little opinions on this new Resident Evil. So yeah, well content will get better more likely later on down the line, but yep, I'll see you guys later.